Delia, dear, don't be afraid. You're safe, dear. You're safe.
He's there. No, stay away.
Isn't there anything that you can give her?
Not with a head injury, Maeve.
He can't run. So don't come closer. No closer. No.
Darling, for the love of heaven, stop it now. It's Maeve. You're safe.
I'm gonna die. All alone. No one will care. Maeve!
Darling, you're dreaming, dear. It's just a dream.
I keep falling and falling.
Now, Delia, just stop it.
What?
You're in Riverside Hospital. You're in a hospital bed, dear.
He'll come back. He'll come back and hurt me.
She doesn't seem to be able to hear me for more than 2 minutes at a time. And then she's back in the tower again.
Well, at least she seems to be calming down now.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Roger.
Maeve, it's just wonderful that you're able to get by, considering. Have you heard anything at all about Siobhan?
Well, they've given Tiso and Joe 48 hours to get to Florida if they don't go.
How you were able to visit with Dee with all that going on?
Oh, I'm worried about dear, in spite of everything. We've gone a long time back. I mean, she's like one of mine. Besides the truth, I was glad to get out of the house, be able to feel that I could go someplace and help somebody.
She knew you were there, Maeve. You got through to her a few times.
She seems so ill.
Well, the emotional response is much worse than we anticipated.
Does that come from the pneumonia?
No, that is responding to medication. It's the crying and the fear that worries us. I've asked her psychiatrist, Dr. Pagano, to see her.
Well, feel free to call me anytime you think I can do anything.
Of course.
Now, Roger, don't think I have too much on my mind. Please call me.
I will call if you can help. Thank you, Maeve.
On Soap Talk, times are a-changin'.
You said what?
Renee Elise Goldsberry hits the big time.
Well, you know you're gonna be on Oprah.
Brighton has the time of his life.
Michael Jackson asked me to sing on this song.
And good times with Jenny Jones.
You're too fat to wear that.
An all-new Soap Talk at an all-new time. Monday at 6 and again at midnight. Only on SoapNet.
Only one show dares to reward behavior like this. It's the 33rd Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. Rick Springfield, the cast of Grey's Anatomy, with hosts Kelly Monaco and Tom Bergeron. It all starts live from the red carpet on SoapNet. Watch the 33rd Annual Daytime Emmy Awards, Friday, April 28th at 8, 7 Central, only on ABC.
What would you have to pay for these famous designer cosmetics? $100? $150? Well, right now, they're absolutely free, just for trying Cosmetique. We'll even deliver them to your door. Look at all you get for free. A deluxe eyeshadow compact with 9 gorgeous colors. Soft, rich eyeliner for instant depth and drama. This Color Plus lipstick, your favorite color on one side, plus silver and gold frost on the other, lets you create 5 fabulous looks. Plus, this incredible mascara for thicker, longer lashes. And the amazing Energy Vital Swiss Beauty Cream, clinically proven to reduce fine lines and wrinkles up to 47% in just 28 days. It's valued at $30, but it's included free. We're not done making this the greatest cosmetic collection ever offered on TV, because we'll ship everything in this elegant designer bag and include a free surprise gift valued at $35. That's right. You get all these department store quality cosmetics, including the designer bag and free surprise gift, a $155 value, free. Pay just $4.95 for shipping and handling, and we'll send your collection right to your home. Why are we doing this? Because we're so confident you'll love the way you look with Cosmetique Cosmetics that you'll want to preview other new and exciting beauty collections each month at savings of up to 80% off retail values. You can try each new beauty collection risk-free. Pay only for the ones you keep. This incredible deal is yours just for trying Cosmetique. But you have to order right now. Operators are standing by to take your color selections so you can create your own look and style. Have your credit card ready to pay your $4.95 shipping and handling fee. And call now.
Just call 1-800-246-4459 or visit us at 18.makeupfree.com to get your free personalized Cosmetique collection and surprise gift. A $155 total value. Call now.
Kimberly, where have you been?
Don't tell me you were worried.
Worried? I have been out of my mind. Where the hell have you been? Are you all right? Kim, did you have an abortion?
Of course not. I'm fine. And will you please stop looking at me as if I'm about to die or something?
Oh, well, forgive me. How silly of me to think that being unmarried and pregnant at your age might constitute a problem, or that you might be sensible enough to have an abortion.
You didn't have an abortion when you were pregnant with me.
That was another time and another place.
Well, the big difference here is I'm going to get married.
I knew it. You've done it on purpose, haven't you?
Well, not quite, Mama. There are some things about this that you don't know.
Kim, you're 18 years old. A baby in marriage to Seneca Bolak can't be what you want.
I want Seneca and I want my career, in that order.
But couldn't the career be enough? Couldn't being in New York with all the excitement and the opportunities...
What you don't seem to want to understand is that Seneca is part of that for me. He's proud of me. He's supportive. And he makes me feel like there's not anything I couldn't do.
He gives you emotional support. Why do you have to marry him?
Because we're in love with each other. We have wonderful times together. I don't want that to stop.
Well, it will stop.
It won't. Not now.
Kim, a marriage license isn't a jail sentence. You don't have him under lock and key.
Up until now, he's avoided making a commitment to me. He's always been saying that we'd only be together as long as it was good for me. But now that we're going to be married, it's going to be different.
You'll have him, own him, possess him.
He won't feel that we'll ever have to stop seeing each other.
He'll never leave you.
Yes.
Well, you'll leave him.
I'll never leave Seneca.
When you start to feel secure and he starts to get old...
That's cruel. We have something beautiful and special, and you are not going to spoil it.
Oh, dear God, I wish I could. You are making such an awful mistake. Seneca Bolak, no.
Come in.
Seneca, hi.
Do you have a minute?
Yeah, of course. Come in, sit down.
Thank you.
I was going to call you this morning.
Heard about Siobhan. It's horrible.
Frank's with the police now. It seems that the kidnappers called. Joe had a chance to talk to Siobhan. At least we know that she's alive.
The Ryans must be out of their minds, huh?
Somehow they always manage to hold together, though. I'm glad you came, because I need some clarification about our situation.
Oh, precisely what's on my mind. If you have no objection, I am prepared to go to the Dominican Republic for an immediate divorce.
That's quite a turnaround.
That's what you want, isn't it?
Well, actually, I would prefer getting a New York State decree, if you don't mind.
According to my lawyer, that might take a few months.
Yeah, but then there won't be any questions afterwards.
And he says that a Dominican Republic divorce is fully recognized in the state of New York.
Yes, nevertheless, I still feel
Jillian, look, obviously you're free to do whatever you want, but I intend to get a Dominican divorce immediately. Unless, of course, there's some problem that I'm not aware of.
No, no. But I would appreciate it if you would file right away here in New York. In return, I will see that I have representation in the Dominican Republic.
It's a deal.
Why this hurry all of a sudden after all these months?
I'm going to marry Kimberly Harris.
What? Seneca, why? Kimberly is a baby. Is she pregnant? She is.
I don't want to wait.
I know, but there has to be an alternative other than marriage.
Jillian, I want the child.
I'm sorry. Of course you do.
Both Kim and I recognize that it could be a disaster, but there's a child involved.
No, don't explain to me. I will do whatever is necessary.
Thank you. I'd like to leave today if possible.
May I ask you one question?
Yes?
Did she get pregnant on purpose?
Yes, Phil. It's Tizo. What is it?
Well, I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Novotny. I hear you're feeling better, though.
Oh, much better, Phil.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. You know, the guys all want to see you out of that place.
Oh, don't worry about it. Tell the boys I'll be back home very soon.
That's great. That's just great. Mr. Novotny, I've been getting some calls.
What sort of calls?
Well, from that guy that you sent me to see, Jack Finelli. See, I didn't call him back because, well, Joe's been working me pretty hard. And, well, I haven't been exactly anxious to talk to him again. I mean, I got away with that story about his wife the first time. And, you know, I'd kind of like to leave it at that.
Yes, I can understand that.
But he's persistent. Gloria says that he's real uptight. So my question is, what do you want me to do?
You better call him, Phil.
Call him.
Yes, if he's been asking, if he's been leaving messages, he's got something on his mind. Don't you think you better find out what it is?
Yeah, okay, I'll do it.
But stick to the original story no matter what. And be very, very sincere. You got that?
Got it. And Mr. Novotny, Joe still doesn't know that we're involved in this, right?
Right. Well, tell everybody that thanks for asking about me. Tell them I'll be back at my regular table at the harbor side in about 2 weeks. Well, hello, Joe. What's wrong?
Hammer's people have Siobhan. They took her out of the Ryan apartment last night at gunpoint.
Have you heard from them?
They called a little while ago.
Is Siobhan all right?
She was then. They put her on the phone. They gave the terms.
Where are they?
You and I are to retire from everything. Move to Florida. We got 2 days.
Nobody retires me that way.
Whoever it was said they'd know if we were out of the picture or not.
They think I'm going to Florida and sit around some swimming pool and wait to be shot again. They got another think coming.
After we're down there, they're going to put an ad in the Miami paper about how to get Siobhan back.
Oh, knock it off, Joe. You don't believe all that, do you?
I believe they have Siobhan.
Oh, I'm just as worried about that as you
I
are.
want her back.
Well, so do I, and I want Wally Hammett and his people at the bottom of the ocean. And that's the way it's going to be. Get Carl on the phone.
Tizo, be realistic. There's no way we're going to find Siobhan in 48 hours.
Don't know that yet.
The hell we don't.
I want Carl and Luther here.
Look, I already tried that. I already talked to them. Talked to Harry Porter and Hank. Won't be a soldier on the street who isn't out looking.
You've had a busy night.
I did what I could do.
Now you're here to see what you can do with me.
Tizo, I'm at my limit.
I understand that, Joey, but I'm not ready to throw the towel in yet.
I don't think we have much choice. I think we should take a chance and go south.
That'd be a death warrant for all three of us.
What other choice do we have?
I want to negotiate.
With whom?
Wally.
We did that.
I can arrange for an intermediary. Nobody wants these killings to go on. It puts the heat on all of us. If Wally will talk peace to an intermediary, we can both of us have some protection.
Which means what?
It's the only thing we can do. You can't run away from these guys, Joey. You gotta tough it out. We gotta tough it out.
This is your operation. Since when is it we?
since they took Siobhan. Now, I know that you've talked to them, but I want Carl and Luther here. Fast.
For the first time,
I want you to tell me how this happened.
dramas never before seen on SoapNet.
Help me!
Watch all 4 shows competing for Emmy. The Outstanding Drama Marathon, part of SoapNet's Road to the Daytime Emmys. Today starting at 8 a.m. and again at 8 p.m.
I always thought a soulmate meant you had to be like each other. I never understood that you don't have to be like each other in everything.
The biggest struggle for me was fitting in. And it still is.
Jess and Austin. The full story in their words. Soapography. Today at 6, only on SoapNet.
Victoria wants Brad, but Brad wants Sharon, and Sharon wants Nick, who wants Phyllis, who used to want Jack, but now wants Nick too.
You're something else.
Yeah, I am. Get more of what you want. See same-day episodes of one of the most popular soaps ever. Watch Y&R starting Monday, April 24th at 7, only on SoapNet.
This looks like the place.
The home of Twisty McGee, sending you something to lure him out.
New Crunchy Twisted Cheetos snacks.
Crunchy. Twisted.
Cheats and Barrett's help Chester Cheetah at Cheetos.com.
Want the secret to healthy skin? It's just below the surface. Introducing the newest Lubriderm Skin Nourishing Lotion with natural sea kelp extract. It helps dry skin absorb and retain moisture, so it's naturally healthy. New Lubriderm Skin Nourishing Lotion with sea kelp extract.
Menopause. It's more than hot flashes and mood swings. It's about gaining weight. In places we never gained weight before. But now, there's Estrin D, the first diet pill specifically developed to help menopausal and premenopausal women lose weight. With Estrin D, losing weight is easy again. Estrin D, the first and only diet pill specifically developed to help menopausal and premenopausal women lose weight.
Call 1-800-552-0048. That's 1-800-552-0048.
Does the high cost of health care have you worried? Do you find you can't afford health insurance? Are you underinsured? Well, here's the solution, Synergy Health. For less than $2 a day, your entire family can save thousands of dollars on all your medical expenses. With more than 600,000 providers around the country, this program can save you up to 60% on doctors, hospitals, hearing, vision, prescriptions, and even dental. Plus, you'll get great savings on chiropractic, alternative medicine, and more.
Now my whole family gets regular checkups, and Synergy Health even books our appointments for all of us.
If you don't have health insurance or you don't have enough, Synergy Health is for you.
I have a heart condition.
But with Synergy Health, everyone's approved. You'll feel better with Synergy Health.
With Synergy Health, I saved $1,000 at my dentist.
This program includes your entire family for less than $2 a day.
Call 1-800-648-4841. Call now.
When it comes to saving the world, it helps to be a little chicken.
Who you calling chicken?
Take cover!
Check that.
I've seen roadkill with faster reflexes. Walt Disney Pictures invites you to pig out on comedy. Sorry, nervous eater. Chicken Little.
Delia.
So much blood. I'm so afraid.
Delia, can you hear me? It's Al Pagano.
Dr. Pagano?
I'm right here with you. Now, I want you to listen to me.
I'm falling. Falling.
You're not falling now.
So much blood.
Whose blood, Delia?
Tizo. He went away. Like Roger. Albert was there. Don't hurt me, please.
Prince Albert's safely back in his cage. Prince Albert's locked up again, Delia. He won't hurt you.
There's rats. I'm gonna die. And no one will know.
You aren't going to die.
Where's Mama? Or Maeve, how come I'm alone?
Maeve's been here, and she'll be back. Right now, I want you to go to sleep.
You keep him from hurting me.
I want you to go to sleep. Do you hear me?
I can't sleep. I keep falling.
I want you to go to sleep and not dream. No more dreams, Delia. We'll talk again when you're feeling better.
He's here. Albert, you're scaring me.
Well?
You're right. She's very agitated.
For crying out loud, Al. I know that much.
Look, you don't expect me to do a psychiatric examination while she's in that condition.
You're a specialist. You're supposed to know more than I know.
I can say one thing.
What?
Just a guess.
Okay.
There's something else involved. Something beyond the shooting of Tisa Novotny and the episode with the gorilla.
What sort of something?
I don't know.
Be human, Al. You have to tell me more.
Look, you know how the unconscious works. A shock or a series of shocks can trigger all sorts of old traumas.
Something from long ago.
Yeah, and the old gets all mixed up with the new.
Is that why she's still afraid, even though she's safe?
Could be. I told her I'd see her again.
Thank you.
We've got to get her relaxed before we'll be able to find out what's really going on.
But you think it's serious?
Yes, I do. Sorry, I didn't like what I saw in there. She's close to a real emotional break.
Mama, why am I alone? How come? Why? I hate these rats.
Another World is next, followed by Soap Talk. Then get the Emmy dish as our Soap Talk hosts sit down with this year's Daytime Emmy nominees.
Vicky, I know how much you hate me. As much as you hate me, I will make your life miserable. But you already do. I've always wanted a sister. I haven't.
Hell hath no fury like a sister scorned. Another World, next.
Demi night! The real action is on this red carpet. It's an exciting night. The stars have really pulled out all the stops.
Be here when Linda Dano, Alexa Havens, and Ricky Paul Golden host.
It's getting really crazy out here.
SoapNet live from the Daytime Emmys, April 28th at 6.
It's only on SoapNet. No one gets you closer.
Einar was set in his own ways.
Nice wheels. I like the flag.
Until he met the family.
Telling me I have a grandchild?
He didn't know he had Robert Redford, Jennifer Lopez, and Morgan Freeman. An Unfinished Life. Own it today on DVD.
Now that your taxes are done and one important deadline is behind you, I want to make sure you don't miss the next important deadline of May 15th. Hi, I'm Hal Linden. For Medicare prescription drug coverage you can count on, call Signature RX right now. If you don't join by May 15th, 2006, you may have to pay a higher premium when you do join a Medicare prescription drug plan. Our representatives will explain everything simply and clearly. They can tell you what you'll pay and how much you will save at the pharmacy on the medication you take. Here's the best part. You may even qualify for additional savings from the government. So the best plan may cost a lot less than you think. With Signature RX, you enroll with a company that has been one of the nation's leading healthcare benefit providers for over 80 years. I want to make sure you don't miss the next important deadline of May 15th. Take advantage of this opportunity and call Signature RX now.
1-800-257-4300.
Yes, Jillian, it is possible that Kimberly got pregnant on purpose.
Seneca, I am not trying to be argumentative.
But if she did, just consider the need that motivated her to take such a risk, huh?
Risk?
Yes, risk. She had plenty of reason to believe that I wouldn't marry her no matter what.
Okay, all right. I don't want to argue with you.
Thank you.
Marriage just seems like such a drastic step.
Jillian, there were no alternatives. I'm not going to put the baby up for adoption. Thank heaven Kimberly didn't go through with an abortion.
Okay, then marriage was the only alternative, whether it was an accident or on purpose. The result is the same. She's got you.
If you don't mind, I prefer not to have you or anybody else talk about Kim and me like that. Now, we're having a baby. You more than anyone else in this world should know what that means to me.
Yeah.
I love her. And she loves me. She's made me see things in a way that I've never seen them before, Jillian.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be deprecating.
Now, understand, I am marrying Kim because I want to, not because I have to.
It really is funny. The one thing I've always dreaded, that you'd make my mistakes.
I haven't made any mistakes.
That was the real reason I left you with Nana. I was hoping that she could give you the values and the standards that I knew I couldn't.
Mama, we can't talk if you're gonna get upset.
Will you please tell me how not to get upset?
By just not.
You are 18 years old and you're going to be a mother, and I know that that is a mistake.
Well, maybe it won't be as bad as you think. I'll have Seneca.
Who will be an old man and will have old man's friends.
He's young.
You're not going to have companions your own age. You're going to miss it all, the fun, the parties.
I don't want any of that. I never did.
But what you don't realize is that if you skip it all now, you're going to miss it later on. And there is nothing in this world sadder than a 45-year-old woman trying to find the youth she never had.
Now I don't even know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't, and that's what really makes it awful.
Mother, please.
You are going to be
awful.
tied down to this baby more than you realize. You don't even know what you're getting into.
If you would just stop and think for a minute,
tell
Mother.
me not to get upset, because I am upset, and I'm going to keep on being upset as long as you insist
Mother,
on
for
ruining
heaven's
what
sake,
I feel.
stop it. I'm not really pregnant.
What?
It's just a way of getting Seneca to marry me.
But I saw a lab report.
Well, that was the original copy, and it was negative. I just changed it to positive and made a new copy.
How the hell could you do something like that?
Around here. I told you so that you wouldn't be upset. Now you want to pick a fight.
You can't trick Seneca into marrying you.
Oh, yes, I can. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, if you'll remember, I still have those documents proving that you made those illegal deals for Frank Ryan.
I don't believe this.
I really don't know what to do anymore. I really thought you'd be glad if I told you that I wasn't pregnant. I really thought that was going to make you happy.
For the first time, dramas never before seen on SoapNet. Watch all 4 shows competing for Emmy. The Outstanding Drama Marathon, part of SoapNet's Road to the Daytime Emmys, today starting at 8 a.m. and again at 8 p.m.